Hi, I'm Dempsey Pala, and this week I'm reviewing Now, before we start off, as always, I just want to take a quick second to remind you guys to make sure you hit that like button if you liked today's video, and if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well for more new movie-related content weekly. But, without further ado, let's jump right into today's film. Wander Darkly was directed by Tara Miele, and stars Sienna Miller and Diego Luna as a couple that becomes forced to re-examine their relationship after a car accident leaves them stuck between life and death in a surreal state of being. Now, if you think this film sounds bonkers, that's because it is, but in a good way. Imagine if you took all the romantic elements from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, all the mind-bending visuals from Inception, and all the existential optimism of a ghost story and mashed them together. That's exactly what this film is, and even though it's so comparable to those other films, it still feels wholly unique. While this is mostly a romantic drama, it's not your traditional romantic drama. In addition to being in a relationship together, our two main characters have a child out of wedlock, and while the fact that they've been together for so long and aren't married is a pretty major plot point, their main focus throughout the film is what will happen to their child if they both turn out to be dead. And it's that motivation, it's that common goal for both of them to find the truth that makes watching them work through this newfound limbo that they find themselves in and their personal issues all the more interesting, because along the way, it kind of helps to reignite the spark that was once there. Sienna Miller and Diego Luna have incredible chemistry. They look and feel and talk and fight so much like a real couple that by the end of the film, you feel like you really know them and you don't want to say goodbye. Sienna Miller is the absolute core of this film, though. I've seen her in so many things prior to this, and this is honestly the very first time that I can say that her performance stood with me long after the credits rolled. In my opinion, she gives one of the rawest and emotionally honest performances of the year. Simultaneously, she's a woman with fears and insecurities, but she's also got her walls so high up that not even the person closest to her in the entire world can reach her or console her. And it's her slow realization of that over the course of the film that's just as heartbreaking to watch as it is captivating. Her performance is so good in this that I'd be surprised if the Academy ignored it. However, so is this film's direction. Director Tara Miele does such a fine job at managing both the chaos that comes with all these constantly changing scenes and the continuity. One second, you're on a beach in the middle of nowhere. The next second, you're in a hospital or a house. The transitions from scene to scene, sequence to sequence, are so seamless that it's scary. You try saying that 5 times fast. And they're only matched by her incredible attention to detail. This film is riddled with a bunch of brilliant little details that are very easy to miss in a single viewing. I've seen the film twice now, and I still plan on going back and revisiting it again because I know there's still stuff that I've missed. For instance, the way that things like clothes and scars are used to foreshadow certain events because of the way that they appear and disappear sporadically. It's things like that that are a real testament to just how well thought out this entire world is. Tara Miele has created a beautiful puzzle here, and I think the entire world deserves to discover it. Now, while I did really enjoy this film, I also felt like the third act suffered from some pacing issues. The climax happens way too quickly, and then it's followed by a very sluggish epilogue. And I'm not saying that the ending uppercuts the entire film, but I was expecting a little bit more considering just how much build-up we got. Minor semi-spoiler alert, kind of, but this film has a twist. And I know I've seen a lot of movies in my day, but I kind of saw it coming. However, this was honestly the first time that I can recall that I've seen a film and I knew what was going to happen, yet I was still able to fully enjoy the film. Like, even though I was able to tell what direction the film was going, it didn't ruin my overall experience. And I think that's just because this film is that good. On a foundational level, Wander Darkly might be an anatomy of a relationship, but between its deeply human characters and its beautiful puzzle lies the important reminder to hold on tightly to the ones that you love, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. And for that, I'm going to give this film 4 stars.
Should we start from the beginning?
Of time?
Of us.
Guys, Wander Darkly is available on video on demand starting this Friday, so please check it out. I highly recommend it. Now, if you happen to see the film already, if you loved it, if you hated it, let me know what you thought about it down below in the comment section. I look forward to reading and responding to all of your comments. But that's pretty much all the time that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to view this video. It really does mean the world to me. And once again, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well for more new movie-related content weekly. As the year winds down to a close, I do have a bunch of content I'm still planning on publishing. A lot of stuff that I'm currently working on. So, if you'll excuse me, I should probably get back to work. Until next time, I'm Dempsey Pilot. Take care.